my gosh. Okay, so gotta tell you, yesterday's video had me laughing so much. I haven't made that type of video, or should I say, I haven't made that type of video referring to the fact that I enjoyed watching it so much. Like, usually, I could rewatch some of my videos. Honestly, I don't. But I could rewatch some of them and be like, oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Yesterday was so chaotic, I couldn't help but rewatch it and immediately laugh at myself. Like, what a good feeling. Then immediately sent it to a friend of mine who also laughed very much. And then we shared in the laughter. And I was like, yo, I kind of like this. This video it's something in the brain. It did something. So now I'm here kind of being chaotic again. Uh Replicating it? I don't know. I am just showing up a little bit more goofy, more free, more loosey goosey. Anyways, how are you doing? What's up? I hope you had a fantastic day. Me, I did. So I ended up, I think I said it yesterday, hooking up my Xbox again. Haven't done that in months. And yeah, I've just been playing a little bit of Astroneer. I've just been like craving a little bit of, you know, game brain function. You know what I mean? And so I am giving myself just that. And I also know it's not going to be forever because I tend to go through phases of obsession and excitement and all this stuff. And then it's going to die down and I'm going to find something else to really sink my fangs into. And then the Xbox is going to get retired. It's going to get put in the closet once more. And that's just the cycle. It really is just the cycle. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Now, into what? I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of like yesterday where I'm just letting stream of consciousness go. It just release, starts, walks, and I'm following it with you. Maybe that's why I enjoyed watching the video yesterday, because it was truly me discovering my own stream. No. Anyways, for all my audio only listeners, wait, is this audio only anywhere? Maybe. Technically? I don't know. You should just watch the video version. Anyways, I made a face towards the camera. No, why am I explaining this? This isn't gonna be audio only anywhere. Like, okay, technically, I post to Spotify, and when Spotify ports it over to YouTube, it does audio only. But the thing is, I post a video on YouTube anyway and unlist the audio only anyways. So, fun fact, there's actually so much more on the back end in terms of videos. Anywho, what am I doing? Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I want you to know it's okay because there's going to be times where you do the same thing. You just talk, you yap to no end for no reason. And you're going to sit there and wondering, should I have said that? And I'm here to tell you, yeah, you should have. This whole episode and yesterday is just an example of the fact that, maybe you're saying everything you're saying for a reason. Now, we're not going to get into the whole free will thing. What I'm talking about is you don't know what impact you could have on other people. And sometimes, I'm not saying it's on purpose, but you can have a good or bad impact on people with these random things you say. And both are a gift. Because think about it like this. Because I think about it like this. You either tell someone something that leads them in a good direction, right? That's a gift. You either tell someone a compliment or you tell them something that makes them laugh. That's a gift, right? Or it's the opposite side, which is you say something that upsets someone else or you say something that might hurt someone else, right? And I'm not saying those are good things, but there are good things to take out of it for them, for that other person, right? You should still apologize if you hurt someone, for sure. But when someone gets hurt, it's also an opportunity. Any type of pain, any type of struggle, any type of suffering has an opportunity. There is the chance, the ability to learn and to grow. And for some people, maybe that's not as much of a focus. For me, it's massive. It's massive because all I ever want to do is learn and grow. I've noticed over the past 3 years that the more I learn and grow, the happier I am, the more fulfilled I am. Progress equals happiness. I've heard that before. And it's true. You don't feel happy reaching the goal. You feel happy making progress towards the goal. That's why sometimes when you achieve something, yeah, you get excited, you feel happy, it's awesome, but you also notice that it doesn't last. What lasts is then creating the next goal and working towards that. That's because progress equals happiness. Progress, not the destination, right? So I'm always focused on learning and growing. And so when I'm hurt, I say, what could I learn from this? How could I grow from this? What could I practice from this? Sometimes I need to practice compassion. Sometimes I need to practice composure, strength, resolve, resourcefulness, persistence. Sometimes it's a lesson completely different altogether that I wouldn't even have noticed if I wasn't hurt in that moment. So that's how I look at things. So I know that when I say something, and whether it lands or not, either way, it could still be a gift to someone else. And for me, worst case scenario, it means absolutely nothing. Well, I don't want to say worst case scenario. Most case scenario, it means absolutely nothing, right? We say so many things. We do so many things. Everybody's always saying and doing things. The percentage of the things that we do that actually impact other people, as in long-term impact, it's very small. It's very small. Short-term impact, yeah, of course. And then butterfly effect, of course, whatever. The point is, there's also so many things that you've said or someone else has said that not a single person, not a single being in this entire world remembers. None of us do, right? It's like this idea, like you could be on a road trip, right? It's a 8-hour road trip, so like a solid trip, right? You're going a little bit away from where you started. You will never remember every single tree that you drive past. You won't remember every single car you drive past. You won't remember every single gas station or building or rest stop, whatever it is. You're not going to remember them all. But every once in a while, you will stop and you'll see something super crazy, right? Maybe you'll drive by, 3 of your favorite cars back to back, right? You might remember that. You might remember those moments. You might remember the tree that looked like it was about to come down, right? Or maybe it did crash down next to the side of the road right in front of you. You're going to remember that tree because, bro, it just did something crazy, right? You saw a tree fall almost on the highway. Anyways, not the point. The point is, there's so much we don't remember, and the same goes for the things that we say and do. Same thing. At best, 20% of what we say and do will actually be remembered. At best. It's probably much, much smaller. Much smaller, right? Like these videos here, yeah, it's being documented. Like what I'm saying and all that is being documented. So anybody could come back to this and say, oh, I remember this, I remember that. Dude, these videos are 10 to 15 minutes of 24 hours of my day. You are seeing such a small portion compared to all the other stuff that I say, think, do, believe, see, whatever, right? You don't see that. I see that. But also, if you ask me what did I do, on August 21st in 2019, I got no clue. Do I have a clue? No, I got no clue, right? At least not off the top of my head. I could find context clues, but again, I'm not going to remember all the things I said that day. So anyways, wow, this has become an episode. Interesting. You rock. I'm here to tell you that you rock. I'm here to tell you that you're absolutely crushing it, and everything that you're saying and doing is at the same time important and completely not important, right? Know that you matter. Know that you have an impact. And also know that things will come and go. This too shall pass. Right? We gotta thread that line. We gotta thread that needle. Walk that line. Wow, I really just mixed those. we gotta thread that walk. Walk that line. Line that thread. So that we could be exactly where we're meant to be at exactly the right time, doing the exact thing we're supposed to be doing. It's okay. Anyways, hey, do you like these? Did you like this video? Like, I think I like this video. I'm probably not gonna. Maybe I'll rewatch this one. No, probably not. Maybe. I don't know. If you like this, can you let me know? No, I'm like really being like so serious. Let me know. You could either like this video or leave a comment. Subscribing is cool. I feel like that doesn't tell me as much if you guys like this video, or if you just liked me as a whole. Actually, I'd really appreciate the subscribe for sure. Hit that notification icon. Ha ha ha. YouTuber stuff, you know what I mean? Subscribe, follow. Do what you gotta do. I feel like I don't even know if that makes a difference. I don't even know how many people make it to this point in the video. Yes, I do. I have analytics. Do I check the analytics for all my videos? No. We're on episode. Wait. Oh my gosh. We hit our 400th episode a few days ago. Sick. Anyways, we're just going to carry on. We're just going to walk on out of here. I hope you have a beautiful, spontaneously gorgeous rest of your day. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. I second that. I ditto to what I just said, Run it back. I hope your night is calm, soothing, pleasing, restful. Guys, you may think that this is an act. It's really not. It actually makes me think, okay, you know what? We're right back into it. It actually makes me think that the way I normally am around people is more of an act than this. No. Scratch that. This is the statement we're going to go with, right? You see, we're workshopping this together. The statement is that this is just one of my many versions, one of my many facets. Sometimes I'm more calm. Sometimes I'm a little bit more spicy. Pause. And the point is, I show up in different ways at different times. And I promise that you are going to see every single version. Every single one. It may take some time. But eventually, you'll see the crying one. Eventually. Oh, it's going to take a minute. But eventually, you'll see it. You're going to see the goofy and the laughing and the doesn't make sense. And then you're going to see the, I don't want to call it the wisdom, but you're just getting my thoughts, my wisdom, my knowledge to you. You're going to get it all. I hope you're excited. Stick around. Really stick around. Maybe you don't know, seriously, would love it if you were here tomorrow. But you don't got to be here tomorrow. But definitely come back 2 days from now. Trust. Trust. I don't even know why, but trust. I'm going to come back in 2 days for sure. And tomorrow. But I hope you do too. So anyways, until you and I meet again, whether it's in person, whether it's in video call, whether it's in a text, whether it's through these videos. Just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you. Later.